Hello everyone, welcome to Cooking with Logan. My name's Logan. Today we're going to be doing popping and seasoning your own popcorn. Sounds kind of boring, but we ain't using no microwave today. We're using the stovetop. So we got these fresh kernels, no bag, no microwave this time. We got our peanut oil, and right here we've got hot chocolate mix mixed with chili powder. It's 3 tablespoons of hot chocolate mix and 2 teaspoons of chili powder. We're doing a Mexican-inspired hot chocolate recipe. So if you'll follow me to the oven, I'd love to show you what we gotta do. So first you're gonna wanna make sure you have a large bowl on standby to get your popcorn once it's done. And then here we have a large saucepan as well as a lid. And what we're going to do first is pour our 2 tablespoons of peanut oil in there. Make sure it's all in there. And then you're gonna just wanna put in 2 popcorn kernels, just 2 for now. And what this is gonna let us do is gauge the heat. So we're gonna cover this for now, turn this up to medium high or about 7, and wait until it pops. That way we'll know when the oil is hot enough to put the rest of the kernels in. So just wait until those pop and we'll deal with it in a sec. So our kernels have popped, so what you want to do immediately, turn off the heat and take it off the heat, off the burner, okay? Then you're always going to want to open your pot so that the steam goes out that way. So if you open it this way, dead. So you're going to want to open it this way so you get steam going out. And you want to make sure that that doesn't happen, where the water from the lid goes down, reacts with the oil and starts popping a bunch. So when you take off your lid, you're fully taking it off, do that, okay? Now, what we're gonna do is add all of our kernels and then shimmy the pot around. And we're gonna wait 60 seconds. So I'm gonna set a timer for 1 minute for the oil to kind of relax, the kernels to relax, before we put it back on the heat and let them all pop. In the meantime, again, you're just gonna wanna make sure everything's covered in oil, nice and shimmied. Put the lid back on it and wait for our minute. That's our timer, our minute is up. So now we're ready to put our popcorn back on the heat. Everything's all ready and settled. So we got our lid on, popcorn on the heat. We're gonna turn it on to medium and wait for these puppies to pop. You're gonna wanna shimmy it every once in a while. And once the popping starts to be less frequent than like a second each pop, you're gonna be able to pour it into your bowl. Now, something that might happen while these are popping is that if your pot is too small, they might start overflowing. All you have to do when that happens is turn your pot this way, hold the bowl like this, and open it just so that any excess popcorn that's coming out is gonna go into the bowl, okay? We're working with oil, so you do have to be very careful. So just take all the precautions I'm kind of setting out here. Okay, look at this popping action. So every once in a while, there's gonna be a lot of steam that builds up. So again, you're just gonna want to vent some steam every now and then. I remember pointing it away from you. Okay, whoa, we got some rogue popcorns there. And just make sure there's not too much steam buildup. Every once in a while, whoop, and that's good. And we're just about done. Okay, it's almost the end of our popcorn journey. Our popping is starting to slow down. And look at that big bowl of popcorn. Yeah, man. Awesome. So we're just gonna give it a few more seconds. Keep venting a little bit of steam here and there. And that sounds like it's about good. We're not getting too many pops left. Turn off the heat, take it off. Air out the rest of the steam. Make sure you don't have any other renegade pops going on. Just give it a few seconds. And I think we're good. So we're gonna let all the steam go out first. Remember, venting it away from you. You can set it down on your burner. Take the large bowl you've set out for yourself and pop in your popcorn. And there we go, freshly popped popcorn, and now all we gotta do is season it. And we're just gonna put our mix over top of it. You wanna do it pretty soon after you take it off the oven because the heat and the oil will make sure that it sticks nice and well. Now you are gonna get some that's just like kind of stuck on the bottom, but really the best way is just to pour it over and then give it a little shake, and you're just gonna have a yummy sweet surprise at the bottom. So why pop your own popcorn? Well, it's actually cheaper to buy a little tub of kernels than it is to buy those individual packets. It's less wasteful, and you can kind of make it as nutritious or unnutritious as you want. Usually the bag stuff is full of butter, a lot of saturated fats. With this, you can kind of choose a healthier oil. You can kind of put whatever you want on it, and yeah, it's good. So I just say sprinkle this with a bit of salt and you're good to go for a movie night or a nice little evening in front of the fire. I almost forgot, actually. I wanted to tell you about all the other cool ways you can season your popcorn. I've done a coconut curry one with curry powder and sliced coconut. I've done like a yummy cheesy one with nutritional yeast. You can melt chocolate or like make caramel and drizzle it over it and it becomes hard and you kind of make your own kettle corn. So there's all sorts of things that you can do with this recipe. I implore you to go to Bulk Barn, check out their seasoning aisle, even check out some of the candies you could throw in with your popcorn, and there's all sorts of fun stuff you can do. Just wanted to get that out there. Thanks for watching.